Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Spider-Woman from Marvel and also in Fortnite at the moment. Let's get in there at the top. Let's go to the middle, just put a dot at the top there. That's going to be the top of the head. Spider-Woman's got hair coming down this way, sort of from the mask. So let's get in there quickly and just draw a nice sort of curve down where the hair's going to go, sort of down that way. Same on the other side, sort of maybe a bit less sort of flouncy coming out, just a bit of hair coming this way, sort of down, maybe just kick it up in there, bring it in. Okay, now I've got that bit done. Let's work out sort of forehead area. So the hair sort of comes down in a parting, and really there's almost like a little curve area sort of in the middle there, like that. Okay, so the rest of that is hair, this is where the mask starts. Now we've got that, I'm gonna work out, I think her face is gonna be sort of at this point. So what I'm gonna do is just draw a little curve there for a chin. I'm going to bring the pen around to the face, and the cheek area up here, and then bring the pen around sort of that way up there. Okay, now I've got those elements in. Just going to get the neck and shoulders in. So I've got where the chin is here, I'm going to bring the pen in just either side, just curve it around. So I've got a nice sort of curve of a neck. And then shoulders are coming out from there, so I'm going to draw that out from there. Sort of a shoulder goes in here. And this side, bring my pen out, sort of consistent with the other side, bring my pen out there. So we've kind of got little shoulder areas either side of there. Now I've got those in, I'm just going to continue the hair off. So the hair's coming down this way. I know where my shoulders are now, so I can just got this little bit kicking out. It's just complete the hair really. So bring it out there, maybe just continue it down to the shoulders. And on this side, it kind of comes out a bit, maybe then just follows down that way. Let's just complete this area here. So the hair's falling down this way. So all I need to do really is just draw a line in there. And then from this point, just gonna draw a line in there where the hair kind of falls down. I'm kind of going around that way. This point, kind of gonna come around there, okay? Nice, okay. So now we know where the shoulders are. Let's work out sort of like the underarm area. So I think just put a dot about there, just where the shoulder is, just underneath the underarm there. Similar sort of thing. Underarm's going to be about there. Let's work out the torso area. So we've got the shoulders, the underarms, and we're going to bring our pen, sort of the torso area is about there. So what I'm going to do is just take my pen and curve inwards, sort of in towards the torso and then out towards the hips. So let's have a go. So just take my pen, we'll curve inwards there, and then an outward motion to the hip. On this side, similar sort of thing. We'll come out this way and then bring it in, and then I'm just going to stop a little bit earlier about there because we've got the hand coming out here down to that point. Okay, on this side, kind of know now where the torso area is, so I can just bring out the hip areas there. Again, I'm going to leave the gap here where the hand is. So we're going to just leave a gap and then bring it around that area there. Then I can work out where the upper part of the legs are. So at about this point, I can bring my pen sort of down this way, upper leg curve in. Torso sort of ends point is there for the middle part of the leg. Then I'm just going to curve my pen in there. And on this side, I'm going to curve my pen in that way. Got the hip started there. Bring my pen down to about that point there. Okay. The knee areas are here, so I'm just going to taper in either side. Just taper it in where those knees are. Kind of denote that, sort of just can draw two little dots there for the knees on either side. And then we can bring this down to the boot area. So got the calves here and then the feet at this point. So I'm going to bring my pen out, bring it back into taper, sort of so the leg area comes down here. And then this side, the calf area comes out, scoot it down to about that point. On this side, similar sort of thing. Bring your pen out, taper in. And right here, we're going to taper out a bit and then bring it into the ankle area there. For the boots, we've got a boot coming out this way. So we'll go down to where the heel would be, probably about there. And I'm going to kind of come out this way now. So bring my pen around where the foot area would be. Then here, kind of taper in to the end of the toe there. This side, I'm going to come out sort of a bit like this way. So I'm going to bring my pen out, curve it around there, There we go. Bring it out, curve it around there. So kind of got the feet there. Okay, so we've got the body area, we've got the head area. Let's work out this arm that comes down this way. So probably first of all, just going to take my pen, sort of get to the midsection, which is probably around sort of this point. So bring my pen around, I'll curve it out where the shoulder would be and down in a bit. And the underarm part, just sort of continue, underarm sort of there. Midsection of the underarm probably about that point. So the hand's probably going to be about there, sort of here. So the wrist will be up around there. So I'm going to taper it out and then bring the pen down. This side, taper it out, bring the pen down there. And then what I'm going to do is just draw the thumb. So the wrist is sort of here, kind of comes out towards the leg area and back in. And then we can curve around here and just sort of draw finger there and bring it back up to the wrist. Then to show the other fingers, I'm going to just put 1, 2, 3 little fingers in there just behind that, okay? This side is a bit trickier because hand is going to be on hip for Spider Woman. So we've got to work to this point. So let's work back up to about there. And we can work out sort of around here, that's where the elbow part is going to be. So I'm just going to take the pen at the curve of the shoulder, bring it down and out around to about there. Then take my pen here, just go from the underarm, across there, nice and consistent sort of size with the other side as well. Now we've got to move up to this bit. So the angle is going to come down through here. So I've got the edge of the elbow inner part here, so just put a little curve in there. Then I'm just going to bring my pen in towards that gap we've got. This side's very similar, so I'm just going to get my pen, bring it in, sort of taper it in as we come along to there. And then what we're going to do, we have got sort of the wrist coming out, so I'm just going to sort of change the angle there, bring the hand out here, and then we've got one finger here, so we're going to have one long finger there. And then we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 around there like that, okay? Just draw a little curve in there to kind of show it's bending, and then we can just join that up there. Okay, cool. So now we've got the outer part of the body done. Let's just have a look at just sort of beefing up the outer area, okay? So I'm going to just get the pen, so just make sure I've got a nice outer line. So just bring my pen around there. This is a really good point now, just to sort of even up your picture. Just come around, just work out those angles a little bit. If you're not so happy with certain parts of it, you can kind of just adjust it ever so slightly as you work around here, just to even it all up. Gives a nice consistent line now around the whole of the figure. And then down there, into there, bring those fingers in like that. And you can come out at the elbow, make sure it tapers in nicely and around like that. Bring it up to the neck, and then we'll just go from the top there, bring the hair out and back in like that. So we've got a nice, good outline around here now. Okay, we've got like the detail to look at now. So really this piece of hair here kind of comes in where the parting is there. And then what we can do is just sort of drawing a few curves around, just get that detail in where the hair will come around our figure. And around here. And then for the mask, I'm going to first of all pop a nose in, so a little sort of button nose sort of around here, just a little curve. From that, I can just go a bit higher, just pop a dot there. And then we can just look at putting the mask in. So I'm going to come down and up either side around the nose. So let's go down and up, and then down and flick it up there, okay? For the lips, I'm just going to put a little bit of a hint of a full lip in there. So just underneath the nose, we're just going to sort of draw that around there. Maybe just a hint of a lower lip as well. Okay, for the eyes, I'm going to pop a dot just above the nose and the little angle at the top there, like that, okay? Then what I'm going to do is sweep it along from that dot, sweep along like that, and then underneath, sweep along and back up. Same on the other side, so just get your pen, sweep it up and down, and then sweep it down to the end and up there. And then to help sort of enhance the edges of Spider-Woman's eyes, I'm just gonna block in a little bit more around that. There you go, just accentuate those areas there. That looks good. Then there's a triangle in the center of the forehead, so I'm going to just draw in a horizontal line here. Just pop a dot there, and then we'll just join that up like so, okay? So we've got that nice line in there, okay. Couple of little shoulder blades going on, so I'm just going to draw a couple of little lines for detail, sort of little diagonal lines like that for the shoulder blades. And then what I'm going to do is another sort of triangular element at the top area of the body, so I'm going to draw a line across the top of the upper body there. This then goes upwards slightly either side like that. There we go, just try and make that a little bit more consistent either side. And then that comes around the arm here. So it comes around the arm that way, sort of moves down. It's like the sort, I guess it's like the spider element, isn't it? Of the costume. So that comes up here and then down it this way, around there, like that. Here we go. A nice chunky line around there. Right, we're gonna go to about this point here. So just pop a dot there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to join up this triangular area like so, like that. This then comes out. So I'm going to put a dot here and I put a dot here. And then I'm going to pop a dot about, let's say about here and about here. And then another one about there. What I'm going to do then is just join these dots up. So the line from this triangle comes out here, just sort of chunk it up, comes out this way, then it kind of curves into this line here, so I'm just going to curve it in, just a little bit of a curve, sort of coming downwards there, and then I'm going to join that bottom line up like that. Okay, so we've got some nice chunky lines in there. Then underneath this area here, there's like another little V, so let's pop a dot there, and we're just going to bring the pen up, sort of in the angle will be sort of the same as here, and then we're just going to join that either side with a bit of piping. Either side of this point here, I'm just going to bring the pen up and out. So here, just above the finger, going to bring the pen up and out there, okay? Now for the gloves, Spider-Woman, I'm going to, first of all, just on the lower arm here, I'm just going to draw a couple of lines like that. Then on this side, it's a bit more angled. I think you see a bit more of an angle here, so I'm going to draw sort of a line to go around this way here, like that, and then just colour those lines in. Okay, right. Cool, next up, let's go down to the legs. So we've got a little bit of sort of lineage again, going down the upper leg. So take your pen, sort of continuation of this line, bring it down here, and then kick it out there. Same thing this side, so we can just bring a line down here, kick it out there, and actually might just draw a little bit of piping either side of that, just for a little bit of extra detail. Okay, the boots. So it's like a V we're going to draw. So I'm going to draw a chunky V first of all. So get to about this point, pop a V in, really chunky V. Do the same on this side, go over to this side, draw yourselves a little V like that. Then what we need to do is just come out from the top of that V, and we've got the top of the boot. Nice chunky boot there, okay? The heels have got a slight colour to them as well, so I'm just going to kind of just denote a little bit of a hint of a heel on the boot area here, like that. Cool, okay, it's starting to come together. Let's have a look at now just adding a little bit more sort of blacks and maybe a bit of cross hatching. So right in the hair there, you can see at the back, I think that would really benefit, I suppose, from having some black filled in around there. And on this side, most of this hair is sort of really, really dark. So first of all, I'm just going to fill in these areas here. And then what I am going to do, it's more dark on this side. So I am going to just continue a few more lines around there. And then on this side as well, I'm going to sort of come out, so draw some markings coming out, so you can still see the hair, but it's just obvious that it's really, really black. Jet black hair there. Okay, cool. There's also a little bit of hair sort of coming down beyond like the front part, so I'm just going to do that and come down through the eye and then down to about here. So I'm just going to bring my pen like that around it. Cool. There we go. That's nice. Right, let's say the shadows are on the right hand side and the light's coming from the top here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a few little flourishes now of a bit of hatching, just a few lines on the edge to work around sort of the body area and sort of the inner arm round here. Maybe that side's a little bit like it too. Just starts adding a little bit of sort of comic effect. Really simple, just keep adding a few little lines all the way down there to the boot. And there's a few in the boot area and maybe on the inner part of the leg as well. Just draw a few of those in. There we go, like that. Maybe just this inner side here. Just got a few too. And I think I might actually just leave it at that for now. There's also sort of a little bit of idea of abs in the middle there, so let's just draw a little hint of like abs in there. Maybe just a little bit more in this inner part here. There we go. Nice. Okay. Right, there we go. That's the inking done. Now we just need to colour Spider-Woman up. So first of all, I'm just going to get in there and just get myself a yellow. I'm just going to block in around the gloves. These gloves here. And then we've got this nice little triangular area. It's a nice block of yellow. And then we're going into these areas here too. So these blocks here, also a nice yellow colour. Cool. Okay, so we've got that bit in now. Just going to add myself a little bit of skin colour. So the skin colour obviously is on the face area. So I'm just going to just block in a nice sort of skin colour around here. And then what I might just do for the hair area is just grab myself a bit of a blue, just give it a little bit of a sheen, sort of blue sort of sheen, like a blue grey sheen on the left hand side, so it isn't black and white, and just bring that colouring around here. Great, okay, so we've got that bit in now. So the next important part is to grab myself a nice sort of deep red colour and let's start filling in the costume. So I've got a nice red colour and I'm gonna just block in the mask. Obviously the eyes are a nice vibrant white. And then we can just fill in the rest of our character's skin. If you like what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. It does mean a lot. If you haven't already done that, that would be amazing. And then do also let me know in the comments who else I can draw. who's coming up and what you'd like to see, because it's always good to get a few ideas about what people want to be drawing, whether it be skins from Fortnite or whether it be from new films or classic characters. And I'll try and give it the art draw effect of sort of fun to draw, fun to colour, sort of slight sort of comic style to it as well. I hope you like that. Right, there we go, blocking all the way down to there. Okay, let's pop those bits in there. Then what we want to do is at the bottom of the boots, it's kind of like a little bit of a heel, so I'm just going to draw that in a bit red there. Then we're going to grab that yellow again, just fill those boots in. So just grab the yellow, fill it in. Cool, and I just want to grab myself a bit of a gold colour. What I'm going to do is just add a bit of extra sort of flourish to the edges of this picture. So just like almost like a little bit of sort of shading going on, sort of just on the right hand side a little bit. There we go, and then just maybe just on around the edge. Right, sort of around here, just adds a little bit extra to our picture. Then I'm just going to go grab myself a little bit of a deeper sort of pink colour, just pop in a bit of lip area there. And then I think it's got pretty much a good pop. I'm just going to just brush it over with a bit of another red, just to give it a bit of extra zing. That's it, just build it up now, and I think that just gives it an extra nice hit of red. All along here, yeah, just lifts the picture a little bit up, gives it a slight extra piece of vibrancy to it. Like that, and then just the mask. Just gonna knock it in. There we go, right hand side. Okay, I think that's lifted it really nicely. Okay, so that is Spider Woman on Art Draw. I hope you like what you see, and we'll keep on drawing. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.